Test, test. All right, everybody, this is Coach Cope. David is also here. We're trying to get the rust off of the first live stream for the AGWSR Cougar basketball. You can see the JV girls on the screen. We are playing BCLUW tonight. BCL is in their black and gold, and we are in our home whites. Tori Metzger to Ella Deemer. Deemer back to Metzger. Turnover. Steal by Crawford. Layup no good. Deemer back the other way. Cougar JV girls, I believe, are 2-2. They have a win over Hudson and Olwine. Losses to Hampton, Dumont, and Sumner Fredericksburg. Was Tori Metzger in for the drive and the missed layup. Crawford up the court for the Comets. Passes the ball to Cervera. Back to Crawford. And I've got to get the BCL players down. Sorry about that, folks. Rebound, Caitlin Cope. That one I know. Pass to Metzger and called for the carry. All right, Crawford across half court to 51. Cervera. Back to Crawford. Over to 25. That's Galentine. Down deep. What? Oh, folks, if you're having trouble with the video, we're still trying to get the video to fit the screen. But our tech people are working on that as Elizabeth ties it up with Swanson. Metzger across half court. Screen set by Cope. Back to Cope. Stolen by Crawford. And then stolen back by Cope. Over to Deemer. Deemer dribbles in. Shoots. Blocked. Crawford to Swanson. Swanson dribbles in. Back to Crawford. Still no points scored so far, folks, with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Crawford up top. Attempted steal by Deemer. They're going to say it was, oh no, it was off BCL, Cougar basketball. Metzger back up the court. Kilty to Cope. Cope shoots, little long. Rebound by Galentine, and then frustration foul by Caitlin Cope. Crawford up the court for the Comets, still no score. Crawford down to Muller. Muller with the errant pass out of bounds. Cougar basketball. Caitlin Cope up. Passes to Metzger. Metzger up the court. Passes to Deemer. Deemer thought about a three. Passes back to Metzger. Metzger to Kruger. Kruger to Cope. And Crawford with the steal. All right, Swanson's up top. Swanson passes it to Muller. Muller to Crawford. Crawford down deep. First score of the game. 2 points to Cervera. Metzger to shoot. Makes the first one.
I'll have Mom listen to see if they're picking us up.
Metzger on the second attempt, rolls around and in. Tied at 2, 1:53 to go in the first quarter. Folks, David's working on the tech stuff. Our tech department has sent some videos for us to look at to try to make things work a little bit better. So if it's not quite good yet, we're still working the rust off. All right, after the timeout, I didn't see who called it, but it is BCL basketball. Passes over to Crawford. May have had a travel there, folks. It was close. Double dribble, though. Oh, carry they called on Swanson, and it's Cougar basketball. So Gabby Kruger is going to take it out underneath the hoop. Comets are going to press. Into the game is number 11, Stover. And Crawford goes out. Gabby passes it into Deemer. Deemer passes it to Cope. Cope passes it to Maggie, our foreign exchange student. Maggie passes to Deemer, to Kilty, to Cope, down inside to Kruger. Kruger to Cope, and Cope dribbles up to the top of the key, passes over to Deemer. Deemer back to Cope. Cope dribbles in, and now passes to Kilty. Kilty with the three, short. Rebound by Kilty, up with a foul, and Kilty is going to the line to shoot 2. Elizabeth leaves the first one a little short. Second attempt on the way. Second attempt is good. Cougars are ahead 3-2 with 58 seconds to go in the first period of the JV girls game. Cougars come out in a full court press also, but the Comets get it across half court. Severa dribbles in, passes to Muller, and Muller makes the basket. 4-3. Cope dribbles it up half court, over to Kilty. Kilty dribbles it in. Tie up, and it will be Comet basketball. Stover's dribbling up, stops right before half court. She's in a trap now. And it is still Comet basketball, even though the ball got knocked out of bounds. Must have been off Caitlin Cope. Stover. Double dribble. Turnover, Cougar basketball. Kruger to take it out. Crawford back in the game for Stover. Kruger passes to Cope. Cope over to Deemer. Through her hands and out of bounds. Comet basketball. All right, Crawford's in at point guard. Gets stopped at half court. Gets it across. And Galentine tries the last second buzzer beater three-pointer, and it is short. Alright, the computer says the battery is low, so we're going to have to look for a power cord.